in terms of these banks, so obviously Silicon Valley Bank last week we've discussed. Credit Suisse now. There was another Signature, I think,
Yep.
bank in the States. Credit Suisse, obviously, as well, one of the biggest banks in the world. So we are having a banking crisis, and this may have been an inevitability with, again, how long the Fed has been raising interest rates. And now things are starting to break. It's not just that we've seen inflation come down. I mean, that's the number we see. We have no idea what it really is. We never really will. It's whatever they decide to throw out there. You can anecdotally kind of see what inflation is for you. But with these bank runs and seeing some of these disasters happen, Ewok, where do we head from here? How much worse do you think it gets with the banks? We're going to go into the FOMC next, because that's going to be a big deal. It's a week from today, the 22nd of March. But assuming nothing, just where we are right now with where interest rates stand, do you think this just exponentially gets worse? Because that's the thing that everybody is starting to talk about, is they're throwing around that word contagion again, just like they were at the end of 2022 with crypto exchanges and the domino effect and yada, yada. Do you think that happens? I mean, we already have seen like 3 or 4 dominoes. So
Yeah,
what do you think? Where's this going?
I do. I think some of these smaller banks could pay a heavy price. People are, what looks to me, they're pulling their money out of the smaller banks and putting them in the ones that are too big to fail, that they know will get bailed out. And I think that could be catastrophic for the smaller banks, only because, let's go back to what banks actually do with your money. They don't necessarily invest your money, but they keep your money on a ledger. And with the money that they have deposited, they can take loans out against the money that they hold. Well, people start pulling money out and they no longer have that backup of money, which then they become over leveraged. So that they don't have that collateral level that they had when they initially took the loan out in the first place. So yeah, I could totally see some of these smaller institutions paying a heavy price for that, because, as people pull out the money from them, they're putting it into the bigger banks, the ones that have government support, more backing, so to speak. Did I lose you?
No, I'm here.
Okay.
Camera issue again. Go ahead.
Gotcha. But yeah, I mean, I see that a lot of smaller banks are probably gonna hurt for a little while until things get turned around. Hopefully they make it through. Hopefully people just, don't panic and don't pull the money out. As we know, if everybody went into the bank to pull money out, they would run out of money extremely fast. They just don't have it on hand. So that's not even really an option for most people that have a substantial amount in there. You can't pull more than $1,000 or $2 out at a time without waiting a couple days. So, yeah, I see it. I do see it causing a snowball effect. Unfortunately, hopefully, some of these local banks that we, come to like and know the people there, hopefully they make it through.
Yeah, and it does make a lot of sense that people would pivot and do that and be moving into the bigger banks like that. It sucks. It's just the nature of the beast. But hey, this is what the government and what the Fed have created.
Yeah.
We know who they're going to bail out and get in bed with. So it's like, I guess I'll just get in bed with them too, basically.
Yeah,
so,
might as well. I mean, right?
Yeah.
It makes the most sense to cover your ass kind of thing.
Yeah.
I don't see why you wouldn't do that, but again, they've kind of created this monster, so we'll have to see how it plays out.
Right. HexPassiveIncome.com. My friend Crypto Coffee has created what I think is probably the best course for a new cryptocurrency investor. Not only that, but these courses usually charge an arm and a leg. Crypto Coffee is only charging $200. I think right now he actually has a discount for $150. I have a link below in the description. If you are new to crypto, do not understand Hex and how it works,
click the link below. It's a quick, easy course. He only gives you the basics. I personally, myself, have thought about creating an intro to crypto course in the past. I don't think there's any reason to do so because Matt, Crypto Coffee, has already taken care of that. And I don't think anything needs to be added by anybody else. So check it out. The link is in the description and sign up to Hex Passive Income today.